And I think one of the key messages that we want to make with our business people is whether or not you are a very large corporation or a micro business, and is you one another business, all of these financial statements and these line items are important, and become even more important when we understand how we use it for decision making.
Yeah, Rochelle, there was somebody who had a question about any advice for informal businesses.
Yes.
These financial statements are also valuable for informal businesses. Your formality or lack of formality is not what's relevant. These statements allow you to understand your business. So even if you're an informal business, I'm telling you this, if every year or every few months you're working as hard as you possibly can and you're not getting any money out, there is something wrong with the core operation of your business. You're not pricing it right. You're not seeing all your costs. And therefore, you have to put this lens on it to be able to do better. A sure sign that you are not on top of your business is if you're working morning till night on the business and money is coming in and you're just not retaining anything for yourself. You're batter. And believe me, there are whole heap of Jamaican businesses that batter for years. And they don't do the issue of disaggregating or looking at the numbers to say, am I pricing this high enough? Am I putting too much cost into this? Is this a realistic business? Will this ever make me money? Because that can also be the thing, you know. You're batter, and you don't put a salary for yourself in there because it's your business. So it doesn't matter if you're formal or informal with respect to having financial literacy and being able to understand what happens in your business.
Yeah, and I see Donna is asking about your favorite area, beauty salons, which is one of the key areas that has been able to come back up because, you know, we have to fix up ourselves. So Donna is asking us to touch on beauty salons. Any advice you would give to the beauty salon owners, the hairdressers, the barbers?
Yes. Well, certainly, again, congratulations on being one of the sectors that actually at least is holding, and in some situations may even be maybe growing. Beauty salons, as we can understand, right? You typically buy the materials, the hair gel, the this, that, before. So your business is you have to expend the cash, and when the women or men come in, as at that point you get the revenue. So it's what's called a negative working capital business, but it's not a long cycle because typically you don't buy one whole heap of gel and put it in the store. You buy just a little bit to get you through a few days or through a week or 2 weeks. So it's not a long cycle. Again, most hairdressers and barbers tend not to give credit. So I'm assuming that, you know, the whole issue of there aren't receivables on your balance sheet, right? Nobody owes you money. Then pay you. When you cut me here, I pay you right there, and you think. Businesses like that again. So where might the problems be? So again, if you were working hand, check again about your pricing vis-a-vis your costs. So what you want to do in that situation, for example, really focus a few times on what it costs you to do here. So this is what I would do. You have a beauty salon and you're just not making any money. You just see yourself every week not making money. So you know what can be happening. Either you're pricing too low or your costs are too much. So literally what I would do is this. Every time you're about to do somebody's hair for 1 day, so you start to understand, right? You take a cup, so that a measuring cup that you understand the amount of inventory that you're using. So say it is that you say a cup of shampoo is where it washes hair. And you wash the hair and you do a thing. Then you do over the course of the day, but you're measuring the shampoo. And then you say 10 cups of shampoo, 10 little caps of shampoo actually washes 8 women. You can then start to know your actual costs. And you do that with all of the little things and things and say, all right, now, this is what it costs me to wash and set. This is what it costs me to tint the hair, blah, blah, blah. This is what it costs me to think. And now, am I pricing higher than that? And higher than that is not just the cost of those goods. Remember, I, as the hairdresser, also need to be paid for my time. And the question is, how much is that hour of my time worth? So I say to myself, how many people can I do in an hour? I remember somebody came under the dryer while I'm doing another one, etc. So I said, you know what, do three people. So given the cost of my input and the value that I put on my time, am I pricing correctly? Very often in the situation of a beauty salon not making money is they've not understood the costing, or And costing, by the way, in a beauty salon could also be filtering. Some of your staff could be taking like a bit of shampoo. So you have to watch for that too. How come we buy 2 big bottles of shampoo and it's finished already? And then you go back and buy. You don't even think that, hey, some of my costs are actually gone. So it's all about investigation, financial investigation into your business. I don't care if you're formal or informal. Investigate your business, your costs and your pricing.
Investigate your business, your cost and your pricing, so that ye shall not batter.
Exactly.
Yeah. And in fact, these are some important lessons, because many business persons just cannot understand, with all the effort, with the number of customers coming in and all the spend, they still can't understand why we're not making any money. And because we don't understand our business, we cannot. So knowing how to actually do hair is not understanding the hairdressing business. That's just a part of it. We have to understand our numbers.